Yeah. Let me take you back one time, if you'll allow me. What that man Cody Rhodes say? Went from undesirable to undeniable. That's my story too. Let's get it. They saw the baby face and thought I was a pushover. Not even a face full of pimples made me look older. 5'6" and wondering was my growth capped, while my little brother stood over me like a smokestack. Kinda Napoleonic. Any physical limit, I wanted to grow beyond it. Crushing weights, running laps till I go unconscious, trying to prove I can do anything my coaches wanted. It wasn't enough. For 3 years out of 4, my underdeveloped skill set was clear to me more than it was fresh on the campus. Exceedingly sure that was where I'd matriculate, but that dream was of course headed for a detour. Cause of my height, I'm guessing ain't no room for a forward who's only 5'11". I needed another remedy to try forgetting, then my goal went up in smoke. My life was heading to an abyss of unpredictability. Had no will to keep going, but that was one of many feats, so I willingly found something to spark a thrill in me. Racking victories 3 years straight, fulfilling the unlikely trilogy. The triple jump was just what I needed. Came in as a novice, then wound up going undefeated. For once, it felt like I was the best at a sport, because every time that I stepped on the court, I got reminded that I'm
not the one, not the one, not the one.
Yeah, I got reminded that I'm
not the one, not the one, not the one.
Yeah, I figured out that I was
not the one, not the one, not the one.
I got reminded that I'm
not the one, not the one, not the one.
Yeah. I was devoid of drip, devoid of style, devoid of game. What I was wearing, no longer could I avoid the shame. Bootleg kicks with a screen printed LeBron. Jean shorts when rocking calves big as my arms. Nigga, I need you to keep it 10 square with me. Ain't no way you ain't know that was embarrassing. And you wondered why pursuing a cutie was hard, cause the way you dressed, all you was pulling was Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I know the point when it was evident as ever. Confidence took a blow that I forever will remember. Somebody asked the shawty if you were worthy to date. When she responded with ew, that crush turned into hate. I know you were done, you were sick, and you were tired. Steady asking yourself what kind of man they desired. Never could get the answer, so chivalry was the sacrifice. Doing things you'd only consider if you were half as nice as before. Kissing a shorty only for bragging rights. Then you wanna ask for forgiveness, like don't be mad, alright? You probably ruined her perception of men to a point where she ain't trusting niggas ever again. If that's true, then know the part you played. Made her feel like she mattered until she got betrayed. It's crazy how you can trigger such a chaotic state, and all because you were giving crushes your heart to break. They made you feel like you were
not the one, not the one, not the one.
They made you feel like you were
not the one, not the one, not the one.
And so you made her feel like she was
not the one, not the one,
yeah,
not the one.
They made you feel like you were
not the one, not the one, not the one.
And the cycle continues. Yeah, as I take a stroll in my past, thinking that my mistakes are the anchor holding me back. It's driving me nuts. The only way I know to relax is to stand behind the mic and then lay them over a track. I knew this was a battle, I can't be fighting for long. My pen said whenever there's drama I can be gone. Here's why from that notion I said it's time to move on. Just cause I'm writing these songs don't mean I'm righting my wrongs. The time spent just making sure that my flow was tight. I could have been miserable making sure that my code was right in Eclipse, but instead I was putting that overtime into a passion that I saw as mine and only mine. It's no surprise how good at this I became. Life is a bigger picture, they took the kid out the frame. Marshall, Kendrick, and Nas, they hooked me into the game of writing infinite bars that put the critics to shame. I had to sharpen every sword I possess. Any enemy in my path I done tore through its chest. A vengeful loser, I had to put that story to rest. That's when I stopped caring about who on the court was the best. Obsessed with success, they told me I needed and I believed them. Only carving the path if it's keeping me underneath them. But nah, I determine if I'm as nice as I say. And if you doubt me, come and try me today, cause I'ma show you that I'm
not the one, not the one,
yeah,
not the one.
Cause I'ma show you that I'm
not the one, not the one, not the one.
Yeah, make them remember that I'm
not the one, not the one,
yeah,
not the one.
Cause I'ma show you that I'm
not the one, not the one, not the one.
It never was easy. Yeah. There's a reason why I say that. I failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed. Michael Jordan.